Well, yeah, obviously 10-0 up, and I thought just the set before that, the way we got into that position really, we just scored. We played to the edge and then we tried offloading and gave the ball away. That sort of put us in, and I thought we did that quite a lot in the night, which hurt us really. But obviously, the points they scored when we were a man down, just flipped the game really. So I thought we were defending pretty well. We'd started the game well. I thought we were causing them a lot of trouble when we got into good field position. But yeah, I just thought we just consistently just gave a little bit too much away around the middle of the field, which they've got two of the best kickers in the game in attacking positions, and they caused us a lot of trouble with that. But we got ourselves back to within shooting distance, didn't we? But we just couldn't really go on with it. I thought their kicking game at the end there was pretty special. It put us under a lot of pressure, and we just couldn't quite find enough to get that score that we would have needed, which the boys are pretty disappointed in there. But like you said, the spirit and togetherness, unity of the team is pretty evident for everybody to see. And we had a bit of illness in the camp as well, which just didn't help. Ollie Holmes wasn't fit. Miller hadn't trained all week until yesterday, so we've had it pretty rough, to be fair. But boys are awesome today. I thought it was a pretty special effort under the circumstances, and I think 40 points was a little bit unjust, to be honest. I don't, video refs are great at the moment. Our boys have been awesome, to be honest. Last week was a little bit subdued, but this week I think the training's been good with it. And I think you could see that in the game, that the way that we played, we caused them a hell of a lot of trouble. I thought in that initial period, we just didn't have enough of it. And because I don't think we had the ball for 10 minutes or something. It was just.
Can you remember a sim like that as well? Did you have the ball in that 10 minutes during the whole period?
No, I just peppered us, didn't they? They got penalties, they got tries. They just got 4 tries in that period, which just completely flipped the game. And some of it wasn't a man down scenario. They were offloading with 3 people in tackles. They got us down the short side after we'd controlled 3 tackles. Some of it was us just getting rattled. I thought we just got rattled by it, and sometimes that happens in games, and the game finds you a little bit. But I thought, we spoke at half time. I said, look, don't panic. It's still there. It's 14 points. And I thought we did that at 10 points down. I thought we panicked a little bit, which gave them the try just before half time. And there's some key learning experiences for us in there that, when you're playing in big games like these, that we just needed to be a little bit more composed, and I felt we would have had a better shot at it. He's been an outstanding player for us over the 2.5 years while I've been at the club. He's been pretty special as a leader and as a player, so you'd want him to be in there. Obviously, it threw us a lot. Yeah, they got us a little bit in the first half, and they've got a pretty sharp right edge, to be honest. They cause most teams trouble down there, so I'm not going to criticise any of our boys. It's they play a pretty smart game, and Shenny not being in there, Ollie Holmes not being in there, it shoved some of our bigger men to back row, and then it shoved Mike McMeekin to centre, and he handled it pretty well, I thought. But he's a back rower by nature, and we've had a fair bit of shuffling around to do. But again, I thought the players handled it impeccably and worked exceptionally hard tonight. Yeah, definitely. I just said that to the boys that we're still in this battle here, and I thought we showed enough tonight to show that we've got a bit about us. St Helens, we'll see how they go. Obviously, they'll be hoping to get over the top of the league. If they don't, then it's all on next week, and we've just got to keep battling. It's the nature of it. It's a new comp this year. It's top 4, and I think we've done ourselves proud this year, and we hope to continue to do that.